Elliott's 23-yard field goal was good after Wallace came a yard short of the first down marker. 17-14 Cotterville. Northern Illinois' offense is going to get another shot. They haven't done anything all game except off the fumble. Cotter defense should feel good knowing it's in their hands. 2 timeouts, minute 17 to play. Can the Cotter defense escape this game with a dogfight of a win? And that's the start they wanted. Ben Keefe with the sack. Huskies will have to hurry to the line. Only lost 2, but a huge negative play to start the drive. Minute to play. Huskies taking valuable time. Holton throwing deep. Knocked away. Tawari with a hell of a pass breakup. And it's 3rd and 12. 2 plays away for Cotterville. Holton in trouble. He goes down. Nate Reed. And it comes down to a 4th and 20 from the 5-yard line. 40 seconds to play. Holton will check it down, and the Cotters are going to escape Northern Illinois with a 3-point victory. Their 4th 17-14 win of the season. Cotters survive a scare from the Huskies at home and are 7-0. And a gutsy drive by the Cotter offense, led by that throw down the sideline to Lang. And the Cotter defense was spectacular all day. Not the Cotters' best day, but they get out of there with a victory. Holvey, 17 of 18 for 183 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. Wallace, 20 carries, 130 yards, 2 touchdowns. Have a day, young man. Brady Lang, 7 catches, 92 yards. Price, 4 catches, 45 yards. Jack Youngman allowed the lone sack. 8 tackles each for Farmer and Keefe, 7 for Spalding, 3 TFLs, 2.5 sacks for Keefe, 2 TFLs and a sack for Reed, half sacks each for Kennedy and Handel. Cotters did not force any takeaways. And it's on to SMU. Cotters are 7-0. We'll see how the voters feel about that narrow victory against the Northern Illinois Huskies. Van Ness, Tosk, Terry, and Rourke all at risk of transferring. Go fuck yourselves. As Ben Keefe wins FBS Independence Defensive Player of the Week, and the Cotters move up 1 spot to number 9 as they head on the road to take on the SMU Mustangs. Let's take a look at the upcoming Cotter schedule. Nobody good. The Cotters should be able to run the table. Cakewalk of a schedule for Cotterville the rest of the way. Let's take a look at what SMU has done. Lost to Wake Forest at home. Did beat LSU at home, 12th ranked in the country. Kind of struggled with an FCS team. Squeaked one out at Nevada. Got fucked up at Florida State. Went to Syracuse and won, lost at Louisville. Just a team that the Cotters should beat. Even at SMU, the Cotters should be able to handle this football game. 9 overall advantage. Let's ride. Gerald J. Ford Stadium is rocking as they welcome the number 9 team in the country to their home stadium. And the Cotters will start with the football. Elliott will bring it out and go nowhere. Holvey has been balling this year. 79% completion percentage, nearly 1,700 yards, 20 touchdowns, just 5 interceptions after a 14-pick year last year. Let's hope he can keep it that way. Speed option to start the game. Wallace off the pitch has a first down. 13-yard gain. Cotter's cooking on the first play from scrimmage. Not a very rowdy environment here at Gerald J. Ford Stadium as Lang on the little out route, 9-yard pickup. Play action, Lang holds onto the football, first down Cotterville. And now Wallace gets 2. Cotters empty it out. Holvey taking a shot down the field into traffic, nearly intercepted. Looking for Rydell, and it brings up a big 3rd and 8. Cotters have put a nice little drive together. Need to convert this 3rd down. They will not. Mustangs get home, and Holvey is hurt. Sam Holvey is injured on the play. Wow. Let's see if that is minor or serious, as Elliott's punt was so close to being awesome. Please let me check the injury report, game. Bruised ribs, will return soon, but also have to substitute. And it's not letting me do it. So we have to wait 20 seconds and the game will do it for me. I hate this fucking game. Jesus Christ. Bruised ribs is good news, though. Hopefully he'll be fine. Thank you. Will return soon, so Holvey will be good. Good to go. He'll be back in this ball game probably on the next drive. Cotter defense up next. Handoff. Nothing happening. Quick screen, and SMU will get. Rourke, who delivered a big-time blow. And the Cotters force a 3 and out. We'll see who comes in at quarterback here on this drive, as Elliott will start the Cotters at the 35-yard line. And Sam Holvey is just fine. He is back in the ball game, did not miss a play. Great sight for Cotterville, as Wallace, nothing happening on that run. Did give him 3 yards. Holvey is tough as nails. What a gamer, as he's got a man wide open. Price inside the 35. Holvey Faced some pressure, delivered to Price, gain of 7. Price second straight catch. Cotter's inside the 30-yard line. Hulvey, time to throw, finds Wallace, first down Cotterville. And Wallace dropped that one. 2nd and 10. Hulvey throws to Lang for 4. And a big third down now, 3rd and 6 upcoming. Hulvey has a man. Rydell, first down Cotterville. 5th first down of the first quarter. Cotters have a 1st and goal at the 9. And Hulvey underneath. Tyson didn't have the speed. Picks up 3. 2nd and goal. Quick throw. Touchdown Cotterville. Brady Lang on the slant. As Lang waves to the Mustang crowd. Cotters strike first, 7-0. Couldn't have been more open. Extra point, got it. 7-0 Cotterville. 65-yard drive for the Cotter offense. Mustangs will try again after going 3 and out on their first drive. There's a big-time run and some room down the sideline. It's a 30-yard gain for Yarbrough. Mustangs in business. Handoff Yarbrough again. This time gets just 3. Is this still Kevin Jennings at quarterback, by the way? Yeah, I think it is. 3rd and 9. Cotter's chance to get off the field. Jennings. No, sir. Connor Rourke breaks up the pass. SMU will punt. Cotters coming in hot, and Rourke tackles him. Cotters bring down the punter, didn't let him get it off. And they'll start at the 37. Connor Rourke doing it all. As Rydell on the screen picks up 6. Final play of the first quarter. Slow developing play. Wallace, first down Cotterville. End of the first, it's all Cotters again. Northern Illinois, the only team that can slow down this Cotterville bunch. Handoff, Wallace loses 2. Screen to Terry, he'll lose 3, and the Cotters are going backwards. Hulvey, clean pocket for a while, took a huge hit, just has to throw it away. Cotters will have to settle for a 48-yard field goal attempt off the leg of Jordan Elliott, and he got it. 10-0 Cotters. Nice bounce-back season from Elliott. And nothing much for Yarbrough. And Jennings will keep. Jennings has nearly a first down. Lowered the shoulder, but Rourke stood him up. Connor Rourke, have yourself a first half. Big time tackle there. Short of the sticks, 3rd and inches. Now Jennings is going down. Suplexed by Ben Keefe. Are you serious? Keefe was having none of that play. And SMU punts it away. Cotter defense continues to dominate. This is the best defensive unit in the country, even without Troy Williams. Wallace, not much there. Gain of 4. Colvey, flag down, intercepted. Intercepted, and inside the 20 goes SMU, and this will stand as it is a hold on the Cotter offensive line, and a terrible mistake from Sam Holvey. And I'm sure it won't let me watch the play. Little reverse. Cotter's on top of it. Michael Handel. And it won't, of course. Loss of 6 for SMU. Jennings throws he out. Rourke is on it again. 3rd and 6. Jennings. Quick throw. First down SMU inside the 5. Mustangs knocking on the door of 7. Jennings, end zone, intercepted. Joel Salin. Miscommunication on the route for SMU, and the Cotters get the takeaway right back as Salin is having an All-American season. No idea where the SMU quarterback was going with that football. Looked like a total miscommunication on the route. And Salin was there waiting for it. Cotters catch a break, and Salin makes the play. No points for the Mustangs. Handoff, Wallace, and the Cotter run game struggling here in this one. They'll go back to him. Outside. Heck of a tackle by 31. Wallace just can't make anybody miss today. 3rd and 5. 4 to play in the first half. Holvey. Mustangs send 5. Holvey in stride to Lang. Brady Lang with a burst of acceleration inside the 45. And the first down celebration. That was a dart by Holvey right in stride. Handoff Wallace, nothing. Cotter O-line not having their best day. 2nd and 7. They'll go back to Wallace, and he goes down again. 3rd and 3 on the edge of field goal range. Elliott has not been very good from 50-plus in his career. Holvey won't even give him the chance unless he gets rid of the ball. He just does barely. Pressure was there, and Elliott from 55 yards to make it a 13-0 game. Up and got it! Jordan Elliott has bounced back this season and just hit from 55. 13-0 Cotterville. Right down the middle. Nicely done, Elliott. Mustangs will start at the 25, needing a score before the half. They do get the ball out of halftime, so a score here, and they're still well in this football game. Handoff, Cotters. all over it. Connor Rourke having the best game of his Cotter career. All over the field for this Cotter defense right now. Jennings nearly intercepted by Van Ness. 3rd and 12. Cotters could get another possession here this half. Man in motion. Touch pass to him. On 3rd and 12. No serve. Joel Salen on top of it. Mustangs will punt. Cotter defense is utterly dominant. Elliott's got room to return this. Cotters will have field position to tack on. Holvey, time to throw, intercepted. 2nd pick of the first half for Holvey, right as you praised his 5-pick stat line coming into the game. He throws to. Smith, the outside linebacker, with a diving interception. Not sure where this ball was headed. Okay, it was Lang sitting down there. And Holvey just led the linebacker right to the football. Was reading his eyes the whole time. Probably should have waited for Rydell to clear a little bit longer. That linebacker was backpedaling, and then just read the eyes. Picked the ball. Tough half for Holvey. Mustangs need points. That's a good start. Bouncing off of tacklers is the Mustang tight end. Pathetic display of tackling for Cotterville. Jennings. Oh, Tosk wanted 6. Was a little late breaking on it, though. And it's a first down. Just has not been Tosk's best season. Jennings. In trouble. Sacked by Keefe. A huge sack. A loss of 12 for SMU. Jennings in trouble again. Jennings goes down, loses the football, and they get it back. But a strip sack, and they're out of field goal range. It's 3rd and 28. Back-to-back sacks for the Cotter defense. They're coming again. Hit him. And nearly forced a fumble, and no points for SMU. They'll have to punt. What a job by the Cotter defense. Unreal. This defense is balling. It's going to be a first-half shutout pitched by this Cotter defense. Somehow prevented SMU from even getting a field goal off. Throwing down the field, Tim Wallace hold on to the football. What a catch by the Cotter running back. Are you serious? I thought that was going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. The safety was out in front of the play, and Wallace somehow made the catch. Not just a running back. Cotters can tack on now as Holvey throws incomplete for Rydell. Holvey all day to throw. Fires. Oh, man, he had Lang sitting there open, and Lang put his hands on his head knowing it. Threw it away when he could have had a big gain. 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. Holvey fires to the end zone. Knocked away. Wallace couldn't hang on to that one. Nice play by the SMU defensive back, and it will be a 52-yard Elliott field goal attempt up, and got it again. Jordan Elliott is back. 16-0 Cotterville. He's hit 2 from 50 plus. Cotter kicker issues have been resolved with internal improvement from the leg of Elliott. Let's see if SMU even tries anything here. They'll return it to the 28. 13 seconds, 1 timeout. They'll run it and call their final timeout. Looks like a pass here. Cotters bring pressure. Jennings will just have to throw it away. 3rd and 3 with 3 seconds left in the half. Jennings fires deep. Has a man open, but he stepped out of bounds. Toss got cooked again. But luckily the throw angled him towards the sideline, and that'll take us to halftime. Kyle Tosk is dog shit at football. But the Cotters pitch a shutout in the first half. 16-0. SMU starts with the ball. They'll need a score here to make this a game. And a 9-yard rush for Yarbrough. Hand off. First down. A 7-yard gain. Jennings, nothing happening. Keefe and Farmer on top of him. Third and 3, they'll hand it off to Yarbrough. He's got a big hole into Cotter territory. Let's see if this Cotter defense can hold again. Mustangs desperately need points here to start the second half. Jennings, play action, has time, incomplete. Good coverage by Cotterville. Set up a screen to Yarbrough. Farmer and Spalding closed down the ball quick. Gain of just 4, 3rd and 6 for SMU. Jennings. Time, sideline, a yard short. Let's see what they do. They're punting the ball. This coach should be fired right now. What a horrific decision and a shank punt. That punt is not very good. How do you punt there? 1st and 10, Wallace, nothing. Hasn't been a good day for him. Other than that miraculous catch in the first half. Did forget about that. Quick screen. Rydell fights forward. Gain of 6. 3rd and 3. Holvey taking a shot deep down the field. Knocked away. Just underthrew it a little bit to Wallace. Good coverage by SMU. They'll force the punt. The SMU return man gets it across the 40. First and 10 SMU. They need some points. Handoff Yarbrough. Farmer makes the tackle, gain of 4. And the Cotters jump off sides. No, they're going to call a false start. 5-yard penalty on the Mustangs. Wipes out that first down run. 2nd and 11 now. Jennings hands to Yarbrough. Big hole up the middle. Salen makes a first down saving tackle. 3rd and 1.5 now for SMU. Jennings to throw. Jennings in trouble. Jennings, huge hit. James Kennedy the 4th. Reed with the initial pressure. And Kennedy lit him up. SMU will punt again. The Cotter defense has been unbelievable. Cotters will take over at the 10. One more score will certainly ice this football game. Screen to Terry. Gain of 12 on the bubble screen. Now they'll hand off. Wallace gets just 1. Hovey. Wallace reaches forward, going to be a yard short of the marker. Handoff Wallace, just barely got it. This Cotter defense has been elite this year. Cotter offense has been mid as shit. Keep winning games 17-14. It's been a defensive team for the Cotters this year. But the Cotter run game has gotten better. Hovey is up and down. This does feel like a national title team to me. Lang in motion now. Now a motion back. Hovey, clean pocket, throws, open, complete. Rydell first down into Mustang territory as the 3rd quarter clock winds down. Cotter's looking to put this game away. Hovey, sideline complete. Price. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Cotter's on the cusp of a game-sealing score on the road at SMU, looking to move to 8-0 on the season as Hovey has spread the wealth here in this game so far. The Cotter offense, balanced attack, have overcome 2 Hovey picks because the Cotter defense is balling. Quarter away from 8-0. Hovey, wide open man, Lang to the 31. They'll mark him at the 32. Cotter should be in range to ice the game with a field goal. But how about 7 to really seal it as Wallace, big hole, Tim Wallace to the 10. Finally a hole opened up from this Cotter offensive line. And Wallace with the long-awaited big run. Handoff, Wallace fighting forward. Somehow got 2 yards out of that. And now Hovey will throw. All day to do it. Back of the end zone will throw it away. 3rd and goal. Cotter offense continues to be pretty mid. How about a touchdown right here? Hovey has time, has a man. Rydell finds his way in. That is your dagger. Cotterville 23, SMU 0. 12 play, 89-yard game icing Cotterville drive. Jennings. It's not going to do much damage. 4-yard gains. Now he'll throw it a little bit longer. Jill Salen breaks it up. 3rd and 6. Jennings. What a dart as Jill Salen got beat that time. Coverage wasn't bad. The throw was just incredible. First down SMU. They need some quick points. Jennings. Quick close by Tawari to make the tackle. Jennings. Wobbler over the middle, but it was right on target. And SMU has their first real scoring chance of the entire day as Jennings goes over 2,000 yards. That was a pretty bad-looking throw that turned out to be a great throw. Jennings. Connors brings some heat. Jennings intercepted by Connor Rourke in the end zone, and the shutout is alive. Connor Rourke is ballin' today. Have yourself a day, Rourke. All over the football in the first half, and now a pick here in the second half. Just phenomenal coverage. And a heck of a play on the football. The shutout is alive. Would be the Cotter's second shutout of the season. Holvey, play action, taking a shot down the field, has a man, Rydell, house call. 30 piece for the Cotter offense, and an exclamation point, Holvey to Rydell, who rocks the baby. 74-yard touchdown, Holvey bomb to Rydell. 30-0 Cotterville. .442 away from another Cotter shutout. They've had to work for it. SMU's gotten in their territory, and they've just found ways to stop them from scoring. There's a wide open man. Oh, what a hit. Mike Farmer. 2nd and 7 now for the Mustangs. Jennings. Scampering, slides forward. 3rd and 6 for SMU. First down. Just over 2 to play. Jennings, great protection here. Just checks it down. Gain of 2, Cotter defense allowing nothing down the field. Jennings steps up, throws, complete. Farmer got cooked. Inside the 25, one final scoring chance for SMU to try and break the shutout. Minute 30 to play. Keefe coming off the edge. Jennings has a man over the middle inside the 10. Cotters have work to do to hold on to this shutout. 1 minute to play. Jennings in trouble, sacked by Michael Handel. The Williams replacement makes a big play, and it might just save the shutout as SMU has no interest in calling their timeouts. 30 to play. Cotters send a blitz. Took a huge hit. That's not going to get it done. Tosk makes the tackle. This clock will run out, and the Cotters shut out SMU 30-0. Second shutout of the season for Cotterville. They are 8-0. 6 catches for 121 yards and 2 touchdowns for Jackson Rydell. He is your player of the game. Cotters overcome 2 Hulvey picks, and the Cotter defense continues to absolutely ball. I don't believe Cotterville has allowed 20 points yet this year. I'm not sure they've allowed more than 14 in a game yet this year. I would have to check that after this game. Final numbers, though, Hulvey, 21 of 32, 303 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Really bounced back nicely from the 2 turnovers. Wallace made a decent day despite struggling early. 17 carries, 70 yards. Receiving, Rydell had the big day. Lang 6 catches, 68 yards, and a touchdown. Wallace is starting to become a pass-catching threat. 3 catches for 59 yards. Price added 3 catches for 42 yards. Just 1 sack allowed, and it was really Hulvey's fault on Jack Youngman. 12 tackles for Farmer, 10 for Rourke, who was all over the field. Rourke also had 2 TFLs. Keefe had 4. Handel had 2. Farmer had 2. A sack and a half for Keefe, 1 for Handel, half for Kennedy, half for Reed, half for Farmer, and Salen and Rourke each had interceptions. Elliott also made 2 field goals from 50+, and the Cotters are 8-0. And are set to make another jump in the rankings. They have a real chance to run the table as they play 0 more ranked teams. The Cotter defense is the best in college football, have not allowed more than 14 points all season, and 2 shutouts against high major competition, or Power 4 competition, I should say. Just dominant defense from this Cotterville team. And as you look back at this rest of the schedule, only the Alabama win has held up as a good one for Cotterville. Every other win on this schedule is mid. We'll see if it's enough to get the Cotters the 5 seed. I think it should be. Just this win against Bama alone will probably be incredible. But pretty weak Cotter schedule this year. But hey, they've proven they can beat anybody. This defense is good enough to beat anybody. They got 4 more games to tune up for the college football playoff, which they will certainly be a part of, and try to avoid a bad loss that could keep them away from that coveted 5 seed in the bracket, as they will host UCLA up next and have risen in the college football playoff top 25. And how in the fuck is Bama higher than Cotterville? That's bullshit. But Cots are top 8 in the country. We will see you later this weekend for more Cotterville Big Cotter action. Good night.